Desiring, wanting to be somewhere else when you are stuck here is a feeling that is hard to get through. It is a feeling that you feel like the world is just so heavy that you can't move forward, that you just want to be somewhere else than where you are. That feeling weighs you down. That feeling gets in the way of where you want to be, what you want to be doing, how you want to be progressing, and everything and anything in between. But this one TikTok video that I saw, it's just like sticking with me. And this lady was at this Apple store, and she was chit-chatting with an employee there, and she's got a good job. And it's very noticeable. She has nice clothing, she has good style, and she's buying a new phone, I assume, being in an Apple store. And the employee was like, how did you get your new job? How did you get a job like that? And short story, she said, LinkedIn. But in actuality, the thing that she was doing, the thing that she gave to herself to set her life apart from other people's was by living the way that her best self would be living, that would be in that dream job. She was writing down what her dream job would be. Who are the people she's working with? What is the environment that she's working in? Her daily routine, what she's eating, what she's doing, what tasks is she doing? And her actions were speaking louder than those thoughts that were blocking her, those thoughts of not wanting to be there, because she was living the life and the style in which she knew that she wanted to. But her environment was not that, but it allowed her to bring that in. And I think that feeling of not wanting to be here is blocking us from actually being present, from actually allowing ourselves to get into that place and that mindset and that environment, that workspace, that job, that friendship, that relationship that we desire. And I think we both have a vision for ourselves, whether it's being a parent, whether it's getting out of your situation currently, going to school, getting a new job, finally finding that golden egg, that thing that you've been desiring, fill in the blank, X. But what is stopping us is in here and in here. And I think we need to figure out why that's stopping us. What about it is not clicking? I think at the end of the day we have to figure out something more rather than why don't you like something? Why do you like something? How does it make you feel? What do you want to experience? What do you want to get to? What do you want to get through? And does this current journey take you closer or farther away than where you wanted to go? And that's a question that you have to answer. I mean, I think deep down you have to ask yourself, if I were to continue this path, would this path lead me closer or farther away than where I envision myself? And I think those are the questions you need to ask yourself, because it's hard and it's heavy and it's tough and it's everything that you could think of, that it's awful to feel like you're going everywhere towards this one dream that it's not yours, that it's a dream of somebody else. And that is the thing that is making you want to stop. And sometimes there's that feeling of the sunken cost, that you've invested so much of your time into this one thing, and all of a sudden you can't get out of it because you've invested too much time into it. But it's like, do you want to spend 2 years, or do you want to spend the rest of your life doing something you don't like, or like 2 years finishing up something new or starting something new? And if you don't like the outcome, potentially that could be your life, that could result into something, then change. And is this what you want to pursue? And is this something worth fighting for? Fighting through your emotions, fighting through your thoughts, fighting through every single thing that's telling you to stop. Should you fight through it? And if that answer is yes, then go for it. But if that answer is no, ask yourself again, are you sure? Because sometimes it's hard to figure out if it's something that you're going to regret not finishing, not pursuing, not choosing, or if it's genuinely something that you do not want to pursue anymore and that you're willing to just drop it. And it's a question that only you can answer, and that I can only answer. So I want to leave you with this. What is the one thing that you're fighting for? Who are you fighting for? And I hope the first person you answer is you. Because you fuel yourself first. Because no one else will. And so fuel yourself with the thing that you are most passionate about. Because then that fire will help guide you and keep you going to take that risk and that leap of faith and that jump to somewhere else better than you could ever imagine. Food for thought.